are well defined. And if we well defined, Babylon can do us as they like. Organize and centralize, we spiritually mobilize. Cause if we not organize, we might as well just lose with life. Our people not organize, it's our people who are well defined. And if we well defined, Babylon can do us as they like. Organization is the key to a proper mobilization. Morning stew is the show, forget the people in one apart. Like when we want a strong united front in front of the enemy, or when group want to hold our reverence and praise the Lord. Whether abroad or in our yard, from radio or the same. Organization is the name, centralization is the game. Even though this is no game, it is a crying shame when the people can't even mobilize in a proper way. So we need to communicate. Lisa Love set yourself straight. Check out the slate whip on the plate. Frisco need to organize and start conceptualize and put the plans in motion so we can start to actualize. Organize, organize. We need to organize. Organization is the key to the building of a station. Organize, organize. It's better to organize. To organize it is the key, just like a proper education. Organize, organize, and make we flex wise. Tell the youth them free we straight from wrong and heal Selassie I. Analyze and organize and spiritually mobilize. We need salvation, no need no mansion in the sky. The morning stew, Lisa Love, the Groove Master, and Mr. Frisco. Big up 96.5, make me fly. Always make the people organize and centralize and strategically mobilize. Element of surprise. I thought we don't know small fries. Watch the rise. Watch Rastafari getting over. Make Babylon turn over. Get run over. Roving with the rover. Organize and centralize. I Selassie.
Hump day. Yeah. All right.
Things on a hump day, man.
There it is. Walk.
Hey.
Step in.
I really feel like we did promote something when we show that. Show that what? It just looked very promotional.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, subliminals. All right, morning, everybody. Welcome aboard.
Good morning. It's the day after.
That's Lisa Love and Steve the Groove.
And I feel just like the day after another trick, yo. What?
Sure. What did you do?
That was a big one. That was a big one yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
Miss Love
my birthday. We got another one coming up soon.
Next year, Miss Love celebrated her 32nd birthday.
That's soon.
Mm-hmm.
Soon come. But yeah.
Everybody, thanks to everybody who showed up, everybody who called in and participated or contributed in some sort of way.
Everybody who made my birthday special. I totally enjoyed it. Thank you.
Of course. It's a good thing. You feel good, like you get rejuvenated again.
Yes. Some people said like another year, a new year. Yeah, that's how it feels.
Exactly.
Thanks to everybody who made it special. But on my special day, we had a bit of sad news within our Zinc family.
Yeah, man.
Oh, so we're sending love and condolences to Larry and his family on the passing of his older brother. I'm sorry,
Taking
Larry.
a lick lately. He just had a death in the family
His
a
nephew
few a few weeks ago.
last
Now
month.
is sorry to hear that, my brother. You know we all love you and with thoughts and with prayers there with you.
Yep.
Definitely. Definitely. Love you, Larry.
I noticed that every day I drink like 2 bottles of seaweed.
Oh, yeah? You
Yeah,
made sweet?
well, I buy it. I don't make it, but I buy it.
There in
But
your village?
yeah, I think I
Oh,
addicted to seaweed.
that don't
Uh,
sound right. I'm just
yeah,
saying.
Donna told me say I should seek help.
Sea kelp.
Because of the seaweed?
Sea kelp.
Yeah, need to
You're
seek
right.
help. Yes, yes. Yo, I want to say condolences to the Prince of Darkness, the legendary Ozzy Osbourne, passed away yesterday at the age of 76. A lot of people may not know Ozzy Osbourne. Those
Mhm.
who know Ozzy Osbourne might know him from one of the reality shows where it was
Him and
Ozzy
Sharon
Osbourne.
did with two of
Yeah,
them. Two,
a lot
two
of
out of three of
yeah,
them kids?
yeah. Two of the kids. And a lot
Yeah.
of them couldn't understand Ozzy because most of the show Ozzy walk around and say, "Oh, what?" Like that. That's how he spoke. But about a few
Mm-hmm.
years ago, he disclosed he had Parkinson's, and
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks ago, 76 years old. That's how I know rock and roll, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby. 2 weeks ago, Ozzy Osbourne went on stage, did
Mm-hmm.
his final show. Big names were there, and he passed away in his home. I believe the day before yesterday or
Yeah, that's
yesterday.
the picture. Thanks, Christy, darling.
Ozzy, Christy, darling, you are on the ball. Could you find a picture, Miss Christy, of when Ozzy was singing on stage? I mean, this guy was wicked. He bit the head off a bat,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody
Live on
thought that,
stage?
yeah, everybody thought that he was the devil, the
Cuckoo, cuckoo,
Antichrist.
pop. All right.
Yes, the mothers was saying, hide your daughters, Ozzy's in town. But what happened with the bat was people, they were like, they used to throw things on stage. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there he is. I think this was at one of his last concert. He couldn't
Concerts, right.
walk, so he came up on the death throne.
Did
But
he
yeah,
ever
somebody
did he ever not rock that long hair, or he always had that
when he
long
when he first started, he came out with long hair.
hair? Mm-hmm.
Then he cut it down when he went solo for a bit because they fired him out of the band. He was in a
Yeah.
band called Black Sabbath. Everybody,
Mm-hmm. For those who don't
yes.
know.
For those who don't know, for the people in Nebraska, Black Sabbath,
Mhm.
and they changed the sound of heavy metal music.
Yeah.
But what happened, like I was saying, people are throwing stuff on the stage,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody threw a bat. And as the Osbourne said, he swear to God, he thought it was a rubber bat.
Right.
And
So
he put the bat down, just bit the head off, and when he look, you see blood flying.
right. Mm-hmm.
Right
Mm.
away, that me cut out my tongue. Right away. What
Maybe he did. That's why.
terrible thing.
Mm.
Yo, you know what I just found out last night?
What did you find? Right there?
You know why me like to say I got my tennis?
Yeah, because
Because
that's
tennis is España for sneakers. Me never know that.
No, you know.
I never tennis is Spanish for sneakers. I thought tennis was a game you played in tennis. But
Yeah.
I guess I was wrong.
See, I
You
never know
just
that.
put
I
the
did not know that.
emphasis on that
There you
syllable.
go. You got a fact on hump day without even we never even telling her we may give it a fact.
I tell you.
Another fact will happen. For Christmas, the country of Belize need to put together and buy one compass for
Why?
Guatemala. Forget
Mm.
Guatemala because Guatemala can't read map.
Hmm.
They don't know how to read compass. Every minute you turn around on Guatemala, and I think they only show off the naval ship,
Oh,
Everybody
yeah?
pull out a big Royal Caribbean yacht looking naval ship.
Mm-hmm.
And we gone out there, you know, for wheelie boat and telling you, watch out, mira,
Back up, back up,
care
back up.
on the tennis and back up. Yes. What you mean?
Pack up on the
Back that
tennis.
thing up. Back that thing
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Back
I
up, back
give
up.
props. I give props
To
to
who?
our Coast Guard because most of the time when we have these illegal Guatemalan incursions,
Mhm.
it's the Coast Guard that goes out there.
Of course.
And every time they go out there, it's like David against Goliath.
Mhm.
The odds are against you, but you know that the hand of God is on your side.
Prevails. It
That's
will
right. So
prevail.
when our Coast Guard go out there in our Coast Guard vessel, which is by no means in comparison to the Guatemalan Navy,
Mhm.
when they go out there and they have to set up, yo, me bale, yo, you hear me? Go, get fire. You know, no a bad thing, no a bad thing. But you know, props to our men and women
Oh,
because
sure.
you know, yeah, you notice you just can't say men anymore like in the Bible when they were politically incorrect.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
gotta say men and women.
Yes, but back then when they said men, they meant
It
women too
was across
because
the board.
yes, because even back then they had that transgender confusion.
Oh gosh, man.
You
I
know
don't know
about
about
that?
that, but I know, it's a bunch of
Mhm.
seamen.
What? What do you mean? Wait, Frisco. It's a family show, good sir. We didn't take my first break yet. I need to talk about that.
We did not get our cup of tea yet.
Yes, I need to talk about seamen.
Seamen.
So
Mhm.
So which boat were they on?
The HMS Trojan.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
Was it the
Okay.
big one or the small boat? Was it the big boat or the small one? I don't know.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
I don't know why I said
Okay.
that. Let me walk up in a Wednesday again for me, please.
What are we?
I had to tell you one of these days we gonna walk out of the studio that seeing step.
There you go.
You look outside by the veranda and see Frisco they step out there. Crew right behind on the car. You said they catch up the buck.
Wee.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it was really, really good yesterday. A lot of people showed up, invited and uninvited, but as long as you know the morning stew, you are invited. Somebody get next because we never invite them, but right away we put them in a check and tell them we don't have to invite you. You come if you want. We know I call the name, but Kathleen showed up right away. Yes, I mean. But yeah,
Oh
true.
gosh.
Not true.
No, it's just the thing, and as I explained that because some people came on me,
mhm.
some people came on me, but I had nothing to do with it. I just show up, and I know that my guys like certain things that I make, so I made them. Christy had one time put in the group that she wanted a better than sex cake. She's like better than. So I said, you know what? Let's do
Is
that.
there such a thing?
Of course. Well, you should tell me you had it.
Yes, and the cake was very, very delicious, I must say, but better. I would say equal to.
Yeah, and it's just that I have no
Remember one time you made one
Bake in it.
raspberry? What was that spot, that red cake you made? That red devilers. What you call it?
It was the red velvet.
Red velvet. Yes. That
Yeah.
cake may look so nice. You don't even want to eat it. You just wanted to stroke it.
It was one time Steve requested a pineapple upside down cake. Well, he did not request it. He mentioned casually.
Yes.
And I took that and I jot that down and said, you know what? On his day, we'll get him a pineapple upside down cake. So that's what I did. It's just that.
You mean for tell me of all the things that I have been whispering to you over the past few years, that time when you decided
No, you said 20 years yesterday. Was
yes,
20
I know, 20, yes. That's how you had decided to get me of everything that the upside down cake.
Because, yeah.
I have to whisper louder.
I think
Wow, Chris
so.
to say the better than sex was better than sex.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it was amazing.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. It
But
was.
yo,
I had a good time. I thank everybody. Trust me. I thank you so much.
I surprised Boca got demerit because I surprised
Boca
Boca
got a
never showed up.
demerit. Channeling got a
Uh-huh.
demerit. Well, Chanel got a demerit and a pass at the same time.
No,
Cal
you
got
got
a
demerit.
demerit.
You got demerit. Channeling Gilly sound
Channeling
demerit.
got a.
You never even make me a Frisco taste or smell or even look on anything.
Yeah, sir.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh,
sir. Those strawberries be busting, yeah.
yeah,
Busting, but
man.
thank you.
But that's what we like.
And yeah, to everybody, man, every single person, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you.
wow. This just coming in on the international wire.
What?
Former Trinidad Prime Minister Keith Raleigh, detained in Antigua, claims Interpol listing is political persecution.
Wow.
What?
Yes, the former Trinidad and Tobago Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley was briefly detained in Antigua during a stopover en route to Montserrat. And that rat still big. After discovering his name had been flagged by Interpol, Rowley, who retired from politics in April, called the incident a calculated attempt to tarnish my name. Actually, he said, "Me think it a calculated attempt to tarnish my name." According to the Jamaican Observer, Rowley has since called on Prime Minister Kamla Persad Bisserar and Police Commissioner Alistair Guevara to indicate what role they have in listing his name on Interpol's watch list. If this can happen to a former prime minister, imagine what can happen to an average citizen, Rowley said. Yes. All right, well, we stand securely with
Maybe it was somebody with the same name.
Rowley. What are you doing here, right, Harry Potter again?
She.
I don't know.
He don't look like she.
Oh, J.K. Rawlings. She's
J.K. Rowling. Yes, all right,
Rowling.
something. Yeah, and this. Okay, so this a K Rowling. She that J.K. Rowling. This the D.K. because of the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, very good, sir. We're glad you got out of there, and everything is fine.
Yeah, boy.
So Belize will
That's rough,
continue.
though.
I'll try to continue with its winning ways tonight. No games last
Of course,
night.
they had a break last night.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
yeah.
would say so.
Somebody said that.
Wow.
But, I mean, this group of girls needs to go down in history. The specific
Why
group.
so?
The specific group.
Mm-hmm.
And if they win again goal, we'll try to get all and lay down a piece of land.
Enshrine them with one big giant volleyball
Yes, they need
statue.
one big plaque, one big stone with all of their name,
With a piece of land,
right?
money prize,
Have
money.
it, no, I have it big apart and put it apart. Everybody could see it. If you want to put it right there in front of Civic, like when they put Michael Jordan statue,
Right.
put one big stone plaque, whatever it is, with all their name big where people could see it as you walk in a Civic. Walk upstairs.
Then they are the kind of thing where we need for the men. Commemorate. and
Exactly.
honor.
Them girls are so
Honor.
they're not the best of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't know, we have
That's
to come out of the how we not
Showcase
gone
them, man.
international yet with this crowd there.
Well, we're going with the practice. We're not jump international so they
No,
don't
we
beat
see what the
everybody
man
up
how
with properly.
then they get wool, alright, so
Yes, I have the under 35 championship.
hey, I'm gonna big up Charlie
Um,
Dunk. Cause Charlie Dunk tell me one of the players them when me gone out for the over 50.
Oh, you
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Charlie.
I booked Charlie Dunk that the session Saturday night.
Oh.
Well, the fact that they call the man Dunk, you know he could play.
I'm begging that from way
Of
back.
course. Right.
Yeah,
man.
how come you can't play?
Hush.
Charlie Dunk, the original baller from Maria Chang Stadium
Right.
team. When they got semi
Well, I had a
pro.
baller for night in Bethel Primary School. You look at me hard and I start to ball right away.
You're a professional baller, no?
Professional baller. What? DJ to watch me.
I used to be a professional baller too. I know I used to like take picture, cut my hair. None of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I ball for everything. Professional baller.
That's right. Yesterday was a day that will live in infamy, and we have to sincerely check our Minister of Foreign Affairs, Francis Fonseca, to make sure that he's okay, because he met with Christy Nome, and we know she's not okay.
Right.
She that lady who shot the dog because the dog got me a dog.
Dog.
But anyway, yes. They met and they signed a memorandum of cooperation for enhancing border security and public safety cooperation through the exchange of information. Whatever that mean, it don't mean nothing, because you all signed an agreement with the Trump regime. And whatever on the sign today want to be on the sign tomorrow, they don't believe on the sign, it all kind of thing. So it's just like shaking hand with a ghost. You know, the reason why they said that the U.S. stock market is on a rebound is because nobody listens to Trump anymore. They don't believe he's going to do whatever he says he's going to do. So whenever they say, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, nobody believes.
Nobody believes.
So, yeah, the market just continues. But, yeah, we're not here to talk about that on hump day. That's right. What we're here to talk about
is what?
You don't know.
All right, we got to take a break, actually.
Well, that's not a good thing for talk about.
Yep.
It's that time of the morning already?
Yep.
I want to say good morning to, before the break, good morning to Miss Edna Pollard in tune. Have a wonderful day. Also to Dr. Jerry Cado Dominguez. Good morning.
All righty then.
Sale.
No casa.
Yo, you know why it's hard. You know why it's hard to solve murder in Nebraska.
Why?
Well, it's hard to solve a murder in Nebraska because all the DNA matches and there are no dental records.
Oh gosh.
We'll be right back.
Yes, we
Is
will
it?
be.
Thanks for that joke, Frisco. That was real good.
Downhill.
Tired of replacing light bulbs? LEDs are what you need. LEDs last up to 30,000 hours. That's 30 times longer than incandescent bulbs, and up to 8 times longer than compact fluorescents. So less changing and less trash. Planet Earth thanks you. And the LED experts at Brothers Habet and Habet will help you find the best LED solution with colors for every room and mood, starting as low as $6.95. You can even get LED strips for home, office, and industrial use. So say goodbye to fluorescent tubes forever. And because they use up to 90% less energy, you save money. Money you can spend on other things. So head to Brothers Habet or Habet and Habet today. You can also call, email, or Facebook us. Have a brilliant day.
Oh man, one more scroll and my data is done.
Wait, who said anything about running out? Smart just dropped a more powerful plan that now includes social media data, so you can scroll till your fingers cramp. Visit any Smart showroom to sign up today because connectivity just got even better. Smart, bringing people together.
planning a trip to Belize? Here's how to complete your I Declare Arrival form in 5 easy steps. Step 1. Visit belizetravel.immigration.gov.bz. Step 2. Select the appropriate forms for arrivals. Choose Arriving to Belize. Step 3. Provide your origin trip details, including your departure airport and country of residence. Step 4. Carefully complete the immigration form. Add dependents if necessary, declare baggage, currency, and merchandise, and confirm your entries are correct. Step 5. Download your completed form and take a screenshot of your QR code and reference ID to present to the immigration officer. Thank you for using Belize iTravel. Safe journey.
all right. Welcome back. Welcome back. As we proceed inside your Wednesday. Today's the 23rd, by the way, of July. It's bringing back the crew, Lisa Love and Steve the
Hi.
Groove. Yep.
Hi.
Everybody
Hi.
present.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know that pageant coming up very, very shortly, and apparently there's costume designs that people are voting on,
People,
but
right?
it appears that they're not AI generated.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and one of the costumes is not even our Kill Bill. That's why I wanted Quentin Tarantino movie. What kind of toucan are you? Kill Bill.
Kill Bill.
Yes, but yeah, they use the other one with the wee toucan. And Alex Sanka, one of our premier artists, to say, yo, this is the kind of stuff what we do. You know, you don't need to use AI generated art, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And in a way, AI come up, I think, a lot of time to help society, but it come up for lazy people. Because just like how the internet make everybody smart, AI make everybody an artist, a writer, whatever you want to be, AI could make you that. And when you do something,
Well, it's a cheaper
like,
alternative.
it's a
Yeah.
cheaper alternative. But what they notice, I mean, what everybody know, it's still not come out perfect. It gives you its idea of what it is. The feather is not correct. All of them have the same color structure. There's like no variety.
No,
You
right.
know, no creativity in
It's
it.
just generic.
What is it?
Yeah.
What was it? What was it? What was it?
It's the costumes. The
That
costume
our Miss
suggestion.
Universe would wear.
Yeah.
Who?
Our Miss Universe.
You know how they go up with a costume? And they have a costume, a national
Right. There is
costume.
a costume portion of the pageant that you would represent Belize. So you would do
Yeah.
What happened?
Our team is the toucan. And
There were
I
two.
guess people.
I know one is just for fun. The one Steve posted. That's just
Not my suggestion. Yo, Chrissy, show that there it is. The Carnages costume.
no that has been up there. I saw
Yes.
that with the toucan.
Really?
All right. So,
That's
so,
all
what, so what is it? Somebody just pitched that as something? It's
Yeah,
not official.
no, somebody said that they shouldn't have to use AI to design
But
a
who did it?
costume.
But who
When-
did it? Who did
Well,
it?
I don't know who did it. I don't know who did it. But what happened? Those apparently the top two that is popular right now. Not even show our toucan. It shows a different toucan.
Right.
And what are
Yeah, I'm trying to understand what happened. They put it out for people to pitch
to
ideas.
vote on to say which one you prefer. Which one do you think
Yes,
we
but-
should have our queen?
But
use?
originally they pitched it for design people to quote unquote design and come up with the best idea. Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, I know
I think
know
it's
how
the
they do it.
popular one would win.
Yeah,
No.
but
Before I get
whatever-
before I get to vote to the popular one, is there a competition for graphic design to design
You
a
don't know.
costume?
Well, apparently, according to what I heard, Alex was saying that normally they do that. You have artists and fashion designers out there that do that. But for some reason this year, I don't know if it happened before, but for some reason this year, some of the top designs submitted were AI generated, and they don't even show. One of them don't even show our toucan. All of them
Yes,
show different, very
so
similar.
you put it out there for people bringing in design, and somebody use AI as the means of getting an image. So that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like
Well,
when you ask.
This is
when-
the time we're
when you
living
give
in. This is
somebody-
the time you're living in, and
Yes,
maybe they should
like
have made.
Ronald Reagan would say, "There you go again."
No, make a finish. Make a finish. This is the time we're living in where people don't do that. If you just put it out for anybody, which are who might not be a professional, but if you just put it out, that's why I'm trying to get that detail there. If you just put it out to the general public for pitch ideas, people who know have the skill set want to go to AI. So probably part of the criteria would have been no AI generated. Just scrap. From time you know that the AI, get rid of it, because you should be able to identify when somebody use that technology. That should have been a part of it. I don't know if it was. If it wasn't, I don't know. I don't know the details of the story. I just try to understand. But you get it. You get where they come from. So
I just think that using AI for stuff like that is like, kids doing their homework with ChatGPT.
Right. So if you go to the
Nothing
general
gets done.
public to pitch ideas, again, people were not true that are not a trained thing. Want to use that and submit it. If it was submitted, like we say, did they ask just the general public rather than go to designers and say,
Right.
X designer, Y designer, A, B, C, who we know do that. Submit on a thing rather than have it. I don't know the story. So was it pitched to the general public? Was it pitched to known people?
Whichever way they did
We
it,
don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that would be key to know. And then if you judge it, you should say, well, you know what? You should be able to identify AI and right away have that as one non-criteria. Like, yo, that not work.
Right.
Yeah, but AI now and thing,
You could
you
spot
could
that a
tell
mile away.
AI. Yeah, there's certain things. AI, we are not as perfect as AI.
No, but yeah, not
Right.
perfect. You could spot it.
No. What I'm saying is the way AI make things look
It
is
is?
perfect. Yeah, AI make things look perfect. The colors are brighter, the eyes are clearer, everything look perfect, and that's not how reality is.
That's why.
There's
If you
flaws.
say, if you go on a competition and say, I don't want no AI generated image, because you could spot it, it's too perfect. So for your seat, you don't know no. By like the teachers will teach you and say, not gonna bring no AI generated paragraph, because they could spot it and they disqualify it. Right? So the teachers know you could check it, you could check if the AI generate one piece of work. And then you get disqualified for that work and until you go back with either you get a 0 or you go back
Or
to
you
do
get
it
a second chance to make it
manually.
right.
Yeah. So if you got a competition like that, you should be able to say in the rules, no AI.
I agree.
And find your seat,
You would know.
disqualify it. Right. So I don't know who to run that show there. I first time I hear about it, guys. So sorry, I don't informed about it.
That's okay. We forgive you.
But you would think, no?
Yeah.
You would think that if we put on a competition and one of we rules, if we put on a drawing competition, right away one of the rules and be no AI generated.
No AI,
images.
right.
So
Use your
Really?
brain, yo.
you could
So
tell.
You know what?
No, I say you could tell. That's what you say. They look
Yeah,
too
you could
perfect.
tell
They look too
AI one
clean. They
mile
look
away.
too, high definition. You look, yes. You look too.
It is too perfect.
Yeah. But then it's so perfect that it's imperfect.
Right.
That's the thing right there. You know what I found out? Because now that I'm painting again, right? A thing that I learned is that when you paint faces, I used to just take like one color and put it on the face, but they said no, for like a black person, you gotta use yellow, you gotta use red, because they said
You're
your
blending.
face- you're blending. When you look at somebody, you're not looking at perfection, you're looking at different colors that pop out and stuff like that.
Yep.
But AI is too perfect. Yeah. You know what ASMR is?
I mean, I see you put that thing up, and I don't know if I guess a lot of people like it.
Yeah, ASMR is let me see. It's called Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response.
Okay.
There are certain things that you see or do that just make you feel warm and fuzzy all over. And Christy, we just sent up a clip And this is like what they call a ASMR. It just make you feel good looking at it. This one is just cutting jello.
No, they're not looking at it. That is song. That is song. The high definition song.
Yes, all right. But it's everything. It's the sight, the sound, it's everything about it just make you feel warm and fuzzy all over.
No, but all right, I hear you. But these are with ASMR and what are the new thing? It's the high definition song.
Yeah.
That people get attracted to. And I find myself get hooked into it too. With the song. It's the high definition sound of every aspect of something.
Yeah, like when you squeeze
with.
something.
So, like with this right there, it's the knife cutting through this thing and you hear every slice.
Yeah, okay.
In high definition, you know?
Yeah, you sound very sexy with your explanation.
No, that is because they got this girl with us. They have some girl with us. They don't do nothing. They just do their mouth.
Yeah,
and they have it to this high definition mic. And
yes, and but it's not the audio is a big part of it.
Yeah.
But it's also this visual stimuli.
Yeah, but I tell you, they got some girl where they do nothing other than stand up, sit down in front of a mic with their mouth. They do.
Yes, and the sound is
the sound that way they get you, not the visual.
And the visual of the. All right.
I get you, but for that, I give the visual 10% and 90% to the audio.
Yeah, it is most commonly triggered by specific auditory stimuli.
Yes.
And less commonly by intentional attention control and visual stimuli. Anyway, Christy showed it yet?
No.
Yeah. There it is. Look at that.
I know a funny thing, but like the high definition song of it, like that we get how they get.
Do you know? Well, there's a reason with ASMR. All right, I can put this one in a group because it's a legal license. But yes. Let me see. Because, like you said, the sound is a very important thing. Check the group, Crime XTV Morning Show group.
For everybody where I know when I attach ASMR to that is sound. They make sure they get if you're the peel one orange or peel one banana, that the songs for the banana the songs you don't normally would pay attention to, and I find myself get draw right into it. Right?
Yeah.
Simple things, regular day-to-day things where you take for granted, but then when you put that mic, we pick up every peel and every tear and every cut and every slice. And you tell her, they got some woman there where just sit down in front of a mic, brother. And just they make noise in their mouth.
Yep.
All day.
That type of the 3,000 come in. But anyway, what?
If I don't know if how much people really get attracted to that or drawn into it. I know of certain things, and I know a lot of content creators now they do the visual, but they make it more effort for improve the audio. Like some of these guys where might be chefs. And you got a real, I don't know when you got the hair the knife, they cut through the onion or through the beef.
Okay.
So they really
I like ASMR. I prefer BDSM.
I know.
That's better.
But yeah, I mean, it's a new. Well, it's not new. It's been around for a couple of years, but I mean, it is a thing.
What bondage, discipline, submission, and sadism?
Not that. ASMR.
Oh, ASMR.
I think it started with remember that mukbang thing?
Yeah.
where some people just sit down in front of some big plate of food and just stuff their mouth and eat, and then they had the mic and so here all their mouth they chop and they eat all this food.
What happened with that? That used to amaze me that such a small person could fit so much food in her mouth, let alone her body. You know, and it's not only women, it's men. I mean, the amount of food where they put in, and it's just the way they eat it. To me, is the sound is there. Maybe ASMR the one anything that affects different people differently. Because to me, when I watch it, the sound, that's mushy, cushy, nice sound that they indeed. But it's just watching her with the hands picking up the food and it's dripping and just pushing. It's a whole sensory thing the entire time you want to go and say, hey, what you doing?
That one become a mukbang. I think that's what they call it.
I know, whether the bang, but the bang something.
Mukbang. Alright, what
you know something? You know what the thing about mukbang was?
Hold on, I grab Meredith. What up? What up, Meredith? Listen to your phone.
Quick.
Yeah, I gotta lower your thing though. You to drop off, Meredith.
Let me get
Meredith to drop off. Right? I'm supposed to know the rules.
You got VIP.
Thanks to all the assistants yesterday too, Meredith.
Of course.
Meredith come in a micro mini.
Yeah.
I don't worry.
All right.
So you want to tell me when you read news? Color TV right now.
You done lower good enough.
Lower it again then.
Oh Lord.
I don't do that. Frisco, so you want to tell me when you read news and the man they make noise with the mouth, you like hear that?
Anyway, me done it too. You to try to get me in that trouble.
Frisco.
Oh gosh.
That is terrible.
So Frisco, you know you have this game I like play for my phone tile match, and when you hit the lead thing there and the match, you make this nice song where I like it, like when I play Candy Crush too. That's what they talk about.
Not
if it makes you feel tingly all over that.
Alright then, hot out hello. Alright, later then.
Alright.
Okay, Mara, please keep yourself hydrated.
Yes, Lisa.
Where's your umbrella?
Yeah. But I mean, you know, I guess in some ways it is that you get the song you get, you know, make you feel like what Groove say, you feel comforted.
Tingly.
Yeah.
Yep.
It appeals to your senses.
Your senses, yeah.
That, you know, there's certain things where just, to me, when I look at that, it just looks so peaceful and again, perfect. It looks perfect, you know. But with that, you know it is perfect. Wow. Yes. I looked at pictures here that was just released. It looked like a lot of people, they try to get that Epstein file out, and a lot of people sincerely believe that 47 named in there, including Republicans. So a lot of Republican lawmakers now they're trying to clear the way to let out the files. And I hope if the files come out that the man have a wicked heart stop beat moment. We really do.
But it's strange because if you don't know who that guy was before, why be surprised? No, you know the man used to be. I think a bunch of people never know who that guy was before. You know,
you know something.
Ambitions, you know who used to hang with and who he used to be and what he was.
This is one person that I now feel no way in saying. When I hear the time come that we say, yo, guess who kicked the bucket? I will literally throw a party. I will literally celebrate and thank God for relieving the world of that canker sore. You know, the man that you know, He's like the wart on the butt cheek of life.
You might not be the only one who feels that way.
90% of the world. I believe 90% of Americans don't feel that way. But what happened right now? Everybody is scared. I mean, everybody's scared of a game show guy. That's what anyway. I've been feeling much better lately because I know they make Spooners and G-Mike and the other one bother me. As every now and again, Spooner try to throw and cross me bow, Yes, the man like fire.
Leave G-Mike alone.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, the two of them. G-Mike say, wait, hold on, I hear my name. Oh, speaking of which, G-Mike does have a show called
podcast. It's a podcast.
A podcast. I think it's a podcast that comes on YouTube on Wednesday night. It's called See Smoke. So you all check it out. I have some big Belize people and people from the diaspora on the show. A very nice show.
You were there one time, right?
No, I was never actually on it. I was in communication to be a part of it. But I see why that the brains behind the whole situation, and see why very, very cool.
Not our CY, another CY?
No, another CY, a male CY. He is a singer, a writer of words, a singer of song, and a player of instruments.
Okay.
That's right.
All right. Good morning to Herman and also to Belle.
Yeah.
Morning, guys.
Exactly. Well, 10 more Gazans die of malnutrition, Hamas Health Ministry says, as Israel rejects mass starvation claims. I tell you something. I report about this because as a human being, we have to make people know where to go on. But I don't know how nobody now why the Arab countries not just go take back their land? Why they got one old warmonger? There was a guy who was it with Yasser Arafat, Menachem Begin, I believe. It was one of those guys that was really trying to work out a two-state solution. But then you had this jawbone named Upyawazu who was running, and he was like Trump. He was just riling everybody up. And every time his political clout goes down, he go bomb Gaza or go thief more land. And we got to stop validating people like that and let them know, you and Putin and Kim Jong and Trump and Bolsonaro, all of that is same breed of dog, the same kind of thing. So Israel, they make a lot of people turn away from Christianity and the Bible, even though this is not a different set, because they're not a crazy set. This is another Jews. And I have to get a church show. I have to get a religious show so I could discredit a lot of the things when Oh God.
Okay.
That'll be the anti-church show.
The sensible church show.
It's a sensible. It's a real church show.
Yes.
It's gonna be the real church show.
Yes, one real church. If you want to be a minister or a Baptist minister or any minister or a Catholic, you have to go to church for them tell you what you could say. You have to go to a school where they say you could say this, but not say that. Oh, you say that, you're a body in a hell. I don't want to be in any kind of church. I want to be a church where you could say what you know. And know where
yard,
tell
right?
I hear the man say, one church.
One church. I want to go to church.
You have
church,
a yard, don't you?
Church,
If that's what you want.
We
If
are here
that's
to
what you want, you have a speaker, you have a microphone.
Yes.
You do you.
Yes. Yep. I want to say good morning to Spooners. Spooners hear me. I made a comment at 10:24 and at 10:25 said, "Good morning. I left you alone for a little while. I heard the stress was affecting your sex life." Well, that's what you might say. Why? You see why?
You see,
Oh,
you see why? You see why? You, sir.
All right. It's official in certain quarters.
Okay.
the minister says coconut shortage, that is unheard of.
Because it's
Who in charge? They're like, I have to bring up my good friend, Grandmaster. Alright? We have an inside joke where man I pull up on you and say, who in charge here? So I have to say, who in charge here? Well, we not got a formula for these things, so we just have to continue produce the bellies and just give away everything and not got none. Who in charge of these things?
My boy.
We don't got a body or what governmental agency, what ministry, we're responsible for how. So we just left it to the will, we just give away everything.
Watch your mouth, please. But nobody don't need no bloody advisor.
What do we do?
Lisa they said they need an advisor.
Something wrong with how we do business, yeah. There has to be a formula. But I think that some ministry responsible for that. That you're not going to give away everything so that you got shortage home.
And it's fine.
I can't believe that coconut we talk about. Coconut we in everybody yard.
At one point it was lime, plantain, things that grow here.
Well, I don't know what the plantain got. The plantain he can't grow back yet after 10 years.
What about lime?
Again, nobody got lime tree that believes. So they one day and I got no explanation for.
Yeah. I think that we need to stop all our exporting because we starve.
Start export beef. Yes, some good. Export beef. Big beef, baby. And then the market that believes gets small for beef. $9 a pound for ground steak. That used to be the last 10 years ground steak has doubled in a price.
Yep. They need an advisor in the Ministry of Export.
Something wrong with the formula? Because things are produced home, either it get too high and expensive, or you go give it all outside.
Yeah, there is no formula. The formula is if we got enough thing for feed with people,
so who in
we
charge?
Sell half of it.
Who in charge?
We are sell. You don't know.
When the person who in charge, you tell her, well, we got a shortage. Then that thing will make people go home.
The person who came on.
That will make people go home. So we just give everything.
Who's in charge?
So what are the benefits of growing home and being these nice words like self-sustaining and feed with self? If they go give away everything.
All right. One of our Merida correspondents said $10 for 2 coconut a Merida. How you like that?
Yeah, in the tourism sector they could do anything with that, but somebody have to control how the thing work.
No, right. I tell you what happened again. We say other countries doing things and we figure we could do it too. Nothing wrong in export. But as soon as you reach the Belize, as soon as we reach a level where we say, boy, we got coconut, we have start to export. As soon as we say, boy, we got lobster and shrimp, we have start to export. And once we start to export, whoever the minister, the CEO, or the advisor, none of them have enough brains for say, well, whatever the export price is will not affect the local price. But as soon as they could get $30 a pound for lobster, guess how much we'd pay?
Do it. Yep.
If they could get 40 a pound, guess how much we'd pay?
Do it. Right.
Then the people they need to get fired. They need to export then the people to foreign and get in some more.
Your legislator don't worry about no free market. You have to legislate because you have to protect your home. You have to protect your home.
I don't know if that's
what's the benefit of growing home if one you can't afford it and two you can't get it?
No.
So the formula wrong.
I don't know if they realize that that is the goal, to protect your home.
1 second. No. 1 second. Hold on. Make you get your hand first.
I took my party every day. Then I did truck part with heart and all. Big long truck full of coconut. Big long truck full of cow will go there every day nearly.
Yeah.
Every day nearly.
That is
the
true.
party every time. When I see the part with the house, I said, where to go on? Everything in the aircraft.
Yeah, we got the wrong formula.
Huh?
You say we got the wrong formula?
Mm-hmm.
And tell you, then when I carry the truck, they make me think they go through the border. I can't to understanding. You know, go through the border. It go through the backyard under the bullet tree. Where they go on there?
Yeah.
But I go and tell you the past and carry everything when I still in the carry house and all. I say, my goodness, West believes the conto.
Yep. Thanks,
All right,
thanks. Yep. Somebody have for the monitor these things. Somebody have to be in charge of how the process work. It can't be free for all.
You can't, right? You can't just let it be free willy-nilly.
I think we look for the easiest way to do things, and we're gonna try to
And the
study it.
easiest way is not the way.
And don't
Somebody
try to
sleep
study
at
it
it.
and
Somebody
see what-
sleep at the helm though. Somebody's supposed to be in charge of where they go out and where they are supposed to. And I don't know. I think people get paid for that kind of thing. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. If people they get paid for what they happen now, they shouldn't. They
Something
should be
obviously is
taxed.
wrong.
Yeah,
Coconut
because,
of all the things. Listen to me. Coconut. Yeah, we got something wrong. Yeah, I mean, there's no benefits for producing at home. All the talking about producing at home or produce locally. What are the benefits if you go give away everything outside?
That's a loader. That's a loader.
I mean, simple. You know, your house right there, so you make somebody come borrow a leak cup of sugar every minute, and you not, and then end up with none. If I neighbor keep the come borrow something for you, and you go down, you and just continue getting here, sell them a little bit until you have none.
Mm-hmm.
Now when you want to make a leak cup of tea, no, you can't make a leak cup of
You
tea
ain't
because
got
you
none.
give away all your sugar.
Mm-hmm.
But now we are importing some.
Who the hell does that? You have to have a quota system. This quota go out, this quota da for it. But nobody they police it. They just do what you want. Nobody they just do what you want. Just create one shortage. Then somebody down the road want to figure, oh, they got one shortage. You know, that gone on. I never know.
Price, and that's good with everybody.
Yeah,
Everybody
I never
have a
know.
wonderful
Go
time.
give away the rice. Give away the sugar. Give away the...
Mm-hmm.
Yo, bro, I know something. It's like
Coconut.
every now and again when certain topics come up, somebody I know like say, well, there's no credible people there. There's no valid people that they're putting up. And I keep saying there's never any valid people that's put up. You become valid when you get in and people see what you do. Either you become valid or you become an invalid.
Invalid.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Or invalid. So when I hear a thing like this going on, it doesn't surprise me. Because half of the people where they run certain ministries or whatever, not even know their ministry.
Boy,
They're just saying that because he's a part of...
saying, you see how they stop people from catching small fish for fear of depletion. So they should stop these things before it gets to this point.
No, but they're not we do that. That somebody tell them to stop fishing. That's not we come up with any idea. That international companies come up with any idea and organization.
Right.
Because I think that sometimes they might be right, that maybe talent might be limited sometimes. Because the people are supposed to have the talent that's supposed to get on stage and perform, usually pop down and they get cold feet when they have to do something of importance. You know, things that benefit the nation. It's like when you look on YouTube and say, how you do this? And you come out and implement it, like no ideas.
You see how there's a move to, and it's one of our first stories in the news yesterday, and it's been in the news. You see how they make one move we are standardize the transport system. See how it seems there's will, not the person.
Oh, I think you mean my ear.
All of a sudden there's the will, regardless of what anybody say, to we are standardize this transport system. Remember, it used to be a certain way, or it is a certain way. And in the Ministry of Transport, there's the will, and by hell or high water, and regardless of who upset or vex, we want to do it. That the same thing we need in the ministry of whoever all things eating in the ministry of agriculture, ministry of whoever. Same thing. We don't want to say excuses about, oh well, that's not. No. First priority, we have to secure food and make it reasonable for Belizean people buy and eat. That's how you deal with price gouging. You first you promote local, and then you make it. You can't sit down up there and got the potato in a pile as upon when they're ready, and got all the fruits and vegetables where majority of people can't even afford. And the thing they go to Belize, and then they allow all kind of people for gangster the thing. Just like how you could say, well, I want to put all this effort to streamline this transport thing. Put some effort in a streamline where grow the Belize and how it reach the people of Belize. Because how it they know the work. But all you need is a little bit of will. If you say by we have to pass, if we have to pass on legislation to make sure that things work this way.
Yeah.
How we make food get to the people where grow that Belize cheaper. This current system not work because too much middleman, blah 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 blah. But only I take down a couple people with one idea. The second the transport where then they say, well, you know what? For the commuters, we have to do this so that the commuters could have a better transport system. So we need that same will. We say, well, we have to do this in the agriculture system to make people so that we could secure food for people at a reasonable price. At $10 a pound for grind steak. And all the other products they just go up, go up, go up, go up. People can't even buy that no more.
That's why, yeah.
I don't want to go on a rant here.
Yeah, I don't think that people are really as qualified as we make them out to be. And that's in any government, not just this government. We take people where a carpenter, and next thing you know, then a minister of health or something. And, you know, you ask yourself why. But, you know, I think that if you don't want Belizean and you have the interest of Belize at heart, no matter what party you're supposed to look and say, that's like one toilet tank with water. When your toilet tank got water in there, what? You got enough water, but somebody ask you for some water and you get in your water. And anytime you go for flush, you don't got no water in there.
You give away your thing?
You give
yes,
well, we don't, I say in a Belize we normally say.
Yes. You give away
your butt.
Your
ribs.
Yes.
But no,
yeah, and we need to actually start to hold ministers accountable, bro. We need to start to hold CEOs accountable for stuff like that. You know, because that's supposed to be almost criminal. When you look like one thing with coconut, if you get stranded from an island, coconut there. We not supposed to got coconut shortage or to worry about coconut unless we didn't manage it bad. No, I know I said that all I tends to do with where we ship out because I know every day at least 100 people across the country, I believe, if not more, got 300 coconut in and truck back to sell coconut water. We know that, but knowing that people make money like that, why would you go export to another place where could grow their own? I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, if you export, you can't sit back and just drain your country because our product and then left your. I mean, it literally comes down to the famous saying, you ish through your.
Right.
You give away your. Ish through your ribs.
Where I say right that crooked tree, I saw a Mennonite truck come in, empty. And when it gone out, it had about 30 cow. Biggest a cow. And that we shop, we sell meat. When they kill meat and sell it here, it costs more than when the Mennonite that took the 30 out of it, kill it, and package it and bring it. It costs less when the Mennonite do it. And that's because we here sell out everything where we got. So they leave it where we got left. We have to make the money on that. But the people came in and already bought out your stuff. Now they could control what price they want to do with that. You know, and that's the way we don't understand. That's the why there not anybody me call minister. There not anybody me call honorable. Because that's not a title where you get when you're elected. That's not a title where you're supposed to earn. You're supposed to earn that. Only about 5 right now where I could come.
Right.
Well, the reason why I bring up the transport thing, it shows that if you want to do something, you do it. There should be no excuses that in agriculture, if you have to legislate how you work. Same thing with the sugar that way they do. You send out a certain amount, but you have to have a certain amount home, quota.
Right.
And then you control the price of where they home. Because that's the first. You are sending out some, but you can't give away everything. So, if you do cattle, you have a quota where you could send out, but you have to leave some home, and you can't carry up the price for it neither. If you want to do it, you could do it. It's clear that any government within a power could do any goddamn thing when they want. If they got the will to do it. It's a bit of no free market business.
You don't want to hear that.
Because the main priority, that to feed yourself, you have to be self-sustaining. That's what they say.
And remember, these things are already here.
We produce it.
Exactly, they're already here.
Nobody gatekeepers got the gate wide open. Well, anyway, Cremelo.
Wide open, man. The crowd get out.
And everything is getting out.
What's up?
I hear about coconut. Government not got no control over coconut. They don't got price control over coconut. They don't got price control over lime.
When you talk about price control, we talk about
no,
selling out everything.
The shortage of it.
Yes, but then if they got price control over their thing, then the price they're not going up. But they don't have none. So if I buy one coconut, for instance, last year I buy one coconut for $1.50. That's just before the 19th. And the young lady tell me to my face, she said, by the time the 19th, that same coconut that I pay $1.50 for, I'll be paying $2.50. And by the 19th, some of the people will sell coconut for $3 to one coconut.
One coconut, right, which is so unfair.
One coconut.
Because
there's no price control.
No, but
they don't,
we talk about
so
scarcity.
The people they want to sell the thing, the more you buy something, because it has no control, if you want it, you will pay the price, whatever price they put on it. The same thing with lime. When lime, before COVID, you could have get 10, 15 lime for $1.
Right.
Today, how much lime you could get for $1?
Not
even one lime.
Never come back down. Never come back
down. Because the consumer, you are buying more. If you, the consumer, want it, you will buy it, and so they will put a price on it. And if you want it, you will buy it.
Yeah,
and that's how the market goes. The more you buy something, the price goes up.
So
if you buy less of that product, you will find it cheaper. But
you want bet? That's not where they go.
I tell you, that's how the market goes.
Yeah, they got it right there. Rotten.
If you got a shop right now, you will find something that shop right now where costs $1.
Listen to me.
$1 right now, you go buy something that shop where costs $1. And you go back to the shop next week and that thing that they sell off of that shelf, you go back there. And you think you will pay $1 for it again, you go back to buy.
I hear you.
No, you don't pay $1, it's going up.
I hear you, but we have seen and proven that the people they don't worry about that no more. They got the plant in there and the thing the rotten way.
Rotten.
Rather than drop the price. We see that.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. They don't care because in their mind, that is the price they will sell their product. So if you want it, you will buy it. If you don't want it,
if you don't want it, somebody else
is going to
prefer. They're going to leave it right there to rot.
Yep.
They don't care. So it don't care how we complain about these things, unless I guess the government try to get in there, then the government get in there, then I hear another story. Government will control everything, blah blah blah. But it is just the way the cookie crumbles.
So how much you sell your coconut then for?
How much you sell your coconut for?
Especially when it comes to those things. The more you want to buy something, the higher the price for it. The less you buy it, the cheap. If it's cheap right now, anything you go to the store right now that is cheap, and you see that thing start to come down that shelf, you go back there again and think you will pay the same price for it.
Mm-hmm.
You not pay the same price. It's going up.
Well,
Why does it go up? It's another thing. I don't know, because people buy it, so they decide to say, okay, if you want it that bad, you will pay the
can
price.
I agree there?
Yes. So there is something wrong with the with the
Right.
pricing.
So who will
with
put in
pricing.
charge? So
And
that
then
right.
That's the question. Who is responsible for that? And that is a worldwide phenomenon.
It is.
Why does it that the merchants, people who bring in these products, are bringing these things, are selling these things, why does it go up? Because the one who produce it, the one who make it, sometimes when you hear, then people say, okay, to make this one product, it costs less than $5. However, by the time it reaches the consumer, it's triple the price.
Right.
It's triple the price, sometimes quadruple the price. So why does it go up? Then you
Too much
hear
middleman.
okay, when it leaves the person who made it, it goes to B. B has to put its markup on it.
Mm-hmm.
Then B sell it
They
to
need to
somebody.
get a
Then
profit.
somebody has to put its markup on it again. So by the time
Right.
it reaches to the consumer, it already make about 5 markups.
So what are your problem with
So
B?
business by itself, by its own venture, is a what I say? It's greed. It's greed. We look at it as greed.
Yes, but that's why you have people who are supposed to control these things, because if you left people to do what they want, you always have chaos and havoc. So that's why you're voting.
Yeah, but then the person was saying, well, listen, I had to buy it for you. When you sell me, I can't sell it for the same
I
price.
get you. It's like
You
a
understand
general
where the
statement.
come from? So there will still be an argument for the reasons for things to go up, because if I buy it for you for $5, I can't sell it for $5. I have
Right.
to make a
Got you.
profit from it. Because if I have to go to your house to go pick it up, I have to mark up driving to your place and bring it back to my place. And then, so there's a markup for it. So there's where the price of everything goes up. So
We got you.
business or something, it is not easy to sometimes we sit down and we say, shit, this damn thing is so expensive. But when you think...
Hold on, you can't say damn thing.
With the cost of business...
We got you. Yeah, we got you. Thanks, Carlo. We got to go to a break.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
See, and then you see, and not the other side.
It's just like that call right there.
So
when the show first started, we allowed a call of like 30 seconds, but no call, it go 3-4 minutes.
So you have that.
Behave yourself, because that is not true.
So you have that, and then you go back to the subject where we talk about exporting everything out and then leaves none. Adds to that problem.
Yes, and I want to tell you something, Mr. Frisco. You know I love you dearly, but this is why sometimes when it is said, but nobody know them people there where sometimes independence and they put out, or the people not got no experience or who they. That when you look at what's happening now and what's been going on, you make you ask yourself, well, we know who they, and look where they happen. You know, so it's a thing. When we go to break, we will solve this whole national economic crisis. By the time I come back, I'm not gonna know what we are do.
Be right back.
All right.
Can't give it everything, man.
We'll come back.
Can't give it everything.
It's just so sad, man.
I like Groove give it all like sheep there. No got nothing to eat when it done.
Homegrown. Exactly.
Boy, that Vera will call me this morning about 6 o'clock. Breads, your sheep they in your yard because me your sheep out got a ball right away. I jumped up in my dress drawers. And I got out there. Yeah, look, yes, my sheep in there out there.
Once the way says that, I say give it all the land outside there, no, but no land left home for people who live here.
Yes, exactly. And we've been talking about that when we've been on the air. We said completely, we should not sell no more land if you not got Belizean citizenship.
Oh gosh,
Shouldn't
one of
live
our
by no
friends
land.
saying diversity and inclusion, Carpenter to Minster.
Exactly. You see that?
I don't know what he said.
Exactly. No, it's DEI, diversity, inclusion, and equity.
Oh.
No, diversity,
we'll be back.
Equity, and inclusion.
Belize introduced introduced its new electronic passport in 2022 through the launch of the Electronic Passport Issuance and Control System, EPICS. The e-passport includes an electronic chip that safeguards the holder's personal information and photograph. It also features a verification mechanism compatible with biometric systems such as smart gates at international borders. The passport's design reflects national pride, showcasing Belizean landmarks and symbols. It incorporates 26 modern security elements to prevent fraud and corruption. The introduction of the e-passport aims to enhance security, improve processing efficiency, and reduce application backlogs, benefiting Belizeans both domestically and abroad. The Ministry of Immigration, strengthening national sovereignty, security, and socio-economic development.
So you don't hear about how you can shop online with Builders Hardware?
It's easy and convenient. Plus, you get special deals and discounts online where you not get in at the store. Just log on to shopbuildersbz.com and pay with your Visa, MasterCard, debit or credit card. You could choose to pick up your order from the Smart Lock and Other Builders, or Easy could deliver for you. If that was a big thing, the Builders truck could deliver for you. If you need more information about anything, you could start chat right here online with a salesperson. We're ready to help you. No need to burn gas and waste time in a traffic, but at shopbuildersbz.com.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
Alright. Man, alright. Chill out until 1 minute time.
Yes,
welcome back to it's Hump Day, by the way. Hump Day's edition of the Morning Stew. Right here on Creme Radio and XTV, man.
Yeah,
That's
baby.
Right. I don't know. We went from Mike to hot stepping.
Oh, yeah, big up Mike too. Anyway, there, Mike. Large up yourself. It's been a minute.
Big up yourself.
That's right. How you mean?
Hold on.
But yeah. This time.
7-Eleven?
That how you mean?
Yes.
How you mean?
Ram, what up? Best time for call, Ram. 7-Eleven, baby.
Greetings to the most guy. Why I don't know why, but believe you me, nearly every morning when I wake up, that's 7-Eleven. I don't know, but I tell you, as I wake up and check the phone, 7-Eleven. Man, I said, boy, something. But anyway, I want to know if who survived Lisa's birthday party. You know how to say, I survived Lisa's birthday party.
Man.
Because I am a big bad, so one that big bad, you have to say, I survived it. Some people might have corona, and some people might have trauma, but they survive it.
I don't know what Lisa gonna do last night, but yeah.
Well, I mean, whatever I did is whatever the nature tell her to do because God make Adam and Eve.
Don't say it.
Watch your mouth. No finish that.
I don't say that. No. Group says something about the tennis and the sneakers. How you go?
It's a tennis, the Spanish for sneakers.
No. Tennis is an international word. When I grew up, I hear tennis shoe, tennis shoe, tennis shoe. Lately, when I'm in my 20s, I start to hear about sneakers. When I grow up, I hear tennis shoe. But it's true, and it's an international word because all the Spanish countries just they follow what America they say or do. But I just want to know if you know all right or if you know one Mali. Take card so that you could bring back what you lose yesterday.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, everything was highly. I'm happy to hear that.
Ram.
Yeah.
I know that you are a knower of everything, Ram. But
hold on.
Sneakers in Spanish is el tenis.
El tenis?
¿Es qué?
You said el tenis.
Sneakers in Spanish is
that Spanish word.
Instead, tennis itself is not a Spanish word.
No, the tennis that's whole is the Spanish call it, but it's an English, it's an American word because when I was a little boy, I remember in the 70s they called tennis shoe. Tennis shoe. That's how I know it was from the 70s.
I know about that, but if you have L in front of it, it's a Spanish word.
I agree. That I agree. Yes, it's true. And in this case, el par de tenis, which means the pair of tennis, or los tenis. The tennis, yeah, but the word, yeah. Okay,
because
brothers,
did you know that?
I hope Lisa standing strong. That I don't know if she still have to take one extra, but that's how life go.
Don't say it. Don't say it. All right, Ram. Take care, my brother.
You too.
All right. There you go.
Well, another thing when people not realize. That thing where we used to go up and down in a building all the time, now a Spanish word too. The elevator. It's
elevator.
Yes, Spanish elevator.
That is terrible.
Oh gosh.
It's an elevator.
God bless you, Rasbuck.
Yeah.
Rasbuck strikes again?
No, he does not.
Yes,
he lying.
What? Woo, he's trying hard too.
Quit lying on him.
Carmelo. Yellow.
Yeah, guys. I'm sorry I left without saying anything, but I had to take my son to the airport. I didn't know I was running out of time, so I was downstairs. I had to leave without saying goodbye.
Okay.
And we miss you too, man.
Yeah, Lisa Love. One of my cousins opened up my Baileys without me knowing. That was Baileys was for you, and I don't cuss you out already about that Baileys already. I feel bad, but anyway, what you say, Group?
I say you couldn't with that Baileys half. I nearly feel like that you made a party with the Baileys.
Oh no, I don't drink Baileys. If I drink Baileys, it's with Black Label whiskey. I don't drink it like that and everything.
Okay.
But it was nice seeing everybody inside the studio, see why, and leave my roster alone. I always thought he was talking about her butt, but she said leave my roster alone.
Hey! All right.
You met her Ross yesterday.
All the years, leave my roster alone. I didn't think she talked about her butt until I met DJ Book, Evan Neal.
Yes, sir.
Listen, leave me.
Why I murdered. You guys have a crew back there and everything.
Yeah,
but it was nice for the time I was there. I wanted to eat some food. I came with the munchies. I spoke a good thing. I guess I'll eat up their food, but sure, I had to leave. Anyway, I know where you guys is at now. You guys are right off the boulevard and everything, so yeah, it was blessed
to be here. Lisa do like, wait, we do that Belize. Wait till you go before you open the food. Wait till Casale go before you. I never see when you're gone with you. I really never see when you're gone. Yeah.
Oh, you
I
know,
noticed you
because I
was
went
there one
downstairs
minute and
because
next
my
minute.
son texted me. He said, we got to go. I said, oh, shit, he picked me up. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Let's go. I had to go to the airport. He was almost late at the airport for his flight and everything. But, yeah, I had to sacrifice some time for you guys than his airport schedule. You know what I'm saying? That's how important you guys are to me.
What do you mean
But
sacrifice?
anyway, guys,
Uh-huh.
you guys have a safe day. I'm going to talk to y'all some more in the week and everything, but I enjoyed being behind the zinc. That's my first experience being up and everything. So, yeah, I'm in the house. I'm part of the zinc fence now.
Yes, the official.
AKA Castellet.
Yes, sir.
Tell BW got nothing for you. Tell BW not got nothing for you now. But I hear that Ras Buckwan come back, spin music again. But like everybody call him the Ras, I don't know if you can call himself Ras DJ or DJ Ras. You know.
Hey, leave
What?
him.
I think you're good. But he will take his El tennis in the elevator. Yes. Uh-huh. What?
Bye.
Wow. Who has that delicious turkey dinner?
It's a
Yeah, no, that's
fundraiser.
my favorite.
You can plug that right now. Let's do a little
On
plug.
the
It's
15th of August.
you know, people got to do these things to try to generate funds for medical expenses and whatnot.
That's right. You see? You can sell that $250,000 anyway.
So yeah, turkey dinner
Don't do it.
sale.
Don't do it.
When is this happening?
August 15th.
Oh, August 15th. Oh, you got a lead time, man.
It's not for right now.
Yeah.
Yes, you could make plans because in the turkey dinner there, you're not only one of them you want to get, you know.
You got Rootsville Lake Independence, 1991. Rootsville Lake Independence. Where Rootsville Lake Independence? Where is that? I don't know that way.
Right?
I guess people
Right.
know.
Back at Lake Independence.
Right back at Lake Independence, no?
Right?
Yeah.
No, sure.
I got a question. I got.
Well, let me finish. 603-6296. If you wanna order in advance, $15, including dessert. All right. Oh, that's a person they're raising funds for. So medical
Look
expenses.
at that beautiful turkey right there, stuffed on a bed of lettuce.
Wow, they're working on by right now. I don't want nice rice and
Look
beans.
for the picture. Yes, look for the picture right there. And I want to ask a question. Right? When you are making your turkey dinner, your turkey, or either your roast chicken, do you prefer making the stuffing in of the bird or out of the bird?
Growing up, it was in the bird, but
Yeah.
now I do it out the bird.
Yes.
I was still
That is
doing.
just me.
I was still doing in the bird. I like that too.
Yeah, I do, but growing
In
up,
of the bird?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we grew up with it in of the bird, making it in of the bird. But I remember my used to tell me sometimes, no make meat, water, touch food or something like that. So I always thought, well, if you put it in there, the juices from the meat going in at the
Not
stuffing.
that the idea?
And yes, but you know what? I grew up like that and I used to like it like that. But the stuffing always tasted like bread pudding consistency to me. And I like the stuffing out of the
Yeah, so
bird,
yeah,
out of the
you don't want
bone.
consistency problem. Yes, no problem. Because I don't want consistency guy too. But I don't mind that one. I got a flavor, right? I like the flavor.
Yeah, it does have a flavor. But I have to tell you something. The best way to make the best stuffing in the world, go to your local supermarket. Pick up a box of stovetop stuffing. Stovers? I do not know who makes it, but God bless stovetop stuffing. I have to tell you something. You have to be one master chef to make a better stuffing than stovetop stuffing. I know the trick, yo. I have picked that over anybody's stuffing any day, unless the person in front of me. But yo, I have to tell you, that nice. I even try make stovetop. You could make stovetop with croutons, you know. You buy the croutons.
Yeah, because they got the ones where make out with cornbread. And you get a same thick consistency like if it was done inside the bird, because you have to add chicken
Inside
stock.
the bird.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, man.
But anyway.
But yeah.
So so for the 15th, so 1991 Rootsville Lake Independence. Or call 603-6296 if you want to order. That's August the 15th.
Okay.
All right.
So, all right. One of our store wants to know. He says he always wondered why people use the phrase, which Ram mentioned, "Believe you me."
Use the what? I hear like you said people used to freeze. I want to know where people freeze at.
Oh gosh, man.
Groove, are you here?
I
You better say what I said.
I hear what Lisa said because Lisa. I hear whatever Lisa say. I hear.
Tell the truth, I shame the devil. All right, boy.
A lot of people know I believe what we are telling them, but that phrase "believe you me,"
Believe you me.
yeah, that came from Yoda. You know, believe you me is like saying
so one case of believe you not me.
Yeah, believe you me is like you believe me, but you know how Yoda talk back way. Believe me, do you not?
Reverse back way, Steve.
Reverse back way.
Right.
Yoda would have never say I am hungry right now.
Hungry
Yoda
I am.
would have said hungry I am now, right?
But anyway,
something like that.
No, believe you me, that's where that come from.
Okay, well, you see. Yeah.
No, but that's a good one. Believe you me.
But you know what? It's another thing.
It make perfect sense, right?
Yeah. I heard something, I can't tell you that, I have to look it up. But you know what sentence make no sense at all, and we use it all the time? Mother hecka day. It just fly right out of my head. Yes. It begs the question.
It begs the question.
It begs the question. I always thought when you say it begs the question, then you ask the question. It begs the question, why would you do that? But I want to look it up, but they said that that's not how you use that. I want to find it right now. It begs the question.
Well, there is one that I grew up with that I would say all the time, I beg you do.
No,
well, if you got that, just bush.
I'm going to tell my granny. Oh,
okay, sorry.
That sound like slang, though. I beg you do. Sound like slang.
I beg you do, yeah. Like, if it was, okay, somebody came with a story, like, oh, you did not get homework, and okay, she knows the truth. I beg you do. I beg you do. Then you're going to come with teacher don't like me because...
That's like, I brought you into the world, I could take you out.
Right.
All right.
I brought you in here.
Listen to this, what it says. It says, it begs the question is an idiom that is often misused. It does not mean it raises the question. Instead, it refers to a logical fallacy where the conclusion of an argument is assumed in its premise.
Right.
Just like you.
That's where I would use it.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah, it's essentially creating a circular argument. For example, saying the sweater is the best because it is made of the finest wool.
So I say,
begs the
begs the question, and then you state the fact after the comment.
It begs the question because it assumes the conclusion
the
sweater is
right. That's how we use it. It begs the question
without proving the wool is the best material. But normally, when your average person that goes from being an average Joe Blow to being a high-tighty or somebody, when they use the phrase, it begs the question.
They follow it up with the actual question,
Yeah, I heard reporters, not Belizean reporters, but I hear international reporters as politicians. Yes, but doing that, it begs the question, why would you? Yeah, and you look on there and say, there. But, go on and funny things about the English language. It begs the question, why would they even have a phrase like it begs the question?
Anyway.
Wow. Venus Williams, Venus 45, becomes the second oldest winner in a singles match. She beat Peyton Stearns, 22 years her junior, in the first round of the Washington Open. You see, it's not
She's
always...
set to get married, too.
Venus?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Venus don't like Serena. Serena that they won, right? I mean, Vina is serious.
Well,
Venus
right now,
may
it's
come
a
out of the
Rena. It begs
limelight.
the question as to.
Yeah,
Boy.
but yeah.
All right, so this happened. So I don't know what's going on, but and it has to be more to the story. A bunch of armed people gone, children's home looking for a child.
Where?
In Belmopan.
That is.
What?
Mass men went into the place early in the morning looking for a specific child that wasn't there.
What?
But they went looking for that child. So when I hear anything else about it, but I do believe
there must be a whole
the
lot more
police
about
probably
that.
know what's going on there. They came for a child.
Ain't that something?
No, I don't know if it's a child that maybe one of the parents is probably either in another country, maybe Guatemala, Mexico, I don't know. But obviously they probably, I assume, hire a bunch of people to go out, get custody of that child and carry them back wherever pay them.
So you mean like one kidnapping? Well, I hope that not something where they try to hurt the child.
No, they gone looking for the child. Somebody send them to get that child. That child dead, I believe.
To get them out of there.
Right.
Wow.
What is this?
So this happened Monday.
So what is the child? The child is in a home?
They never say who the child is. They say the child never did there.
At least they thought the child
thought
was
that that specific child was there.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying. Was it a home or was it a private residence?
Marla's House of Hope.
Oh, okay. So, but then it begs the question.
Aha!
Yeah, you see? It begs the question, what is the child doing in a home? And
Well, they thought that the child was there. The child is somewhere.
Okay.
They got information that probably the child was there. But after
So the assumption is that this could be like a parent or a guardian to try to get this.
come up with your own conclusion. I believe somebody sent in there for that specific child. Can they ask for the child by name? The people, the caregivers, telling nobody there by the name, they end up the left.
Okay.
But they are mass man rolling.
Right.
That must be a harrowing experience, bro.
Right. Anyway, we're gonna call Cremelo.
Good morning.
Yo, what's up?
Good morning.
My friend, good morning. I am watching the signs of the times. I don't know if people are watching it the way how I do. But I am noticing Belize is at a crisis at the moment, whereby everything is unsolved. Did you hear about that the banana industry, what it is facing as far as Panama? That's a killer. That's the killer that killed the banana industry in Dongston Creek. Way back in the 1920s, they used to call it Sigatoga. Now they call it Panama disease. And it is moving forward, northward, towards us. So Taiwan is here presently doing great studies in Guatemala and Belize how to tackle this Panama disease if it hits our shores. It could wipe out the banana industry completely.
Yes, it's
it did it in
for
South
sorghum
Africa
for bananas.
But you don't know the same thing where they mess with the cane?
Yes.
So we have to be very watchful what is facing Belize. The sargassum is not getting less, sargassum is increasing. According to the latest report last night, that there is a big wave of sargassum hitting us. No, San Pedro doesn't know what to do, Kikaga doesn't know what to do, Belize City, and is moving down south. That can be at the destruction of 50% of our tourism. Now, Mexico has started a big fight against it, and I think yesterday they dug out 34,000 tons of sargassum away from their beaches because they stand to lose millions of dollars. So it's something that Belizeans should be aware of what is happening. Because if we only think about what we are facing at the moment, sitting down in our nice chairs and you know, joking, then from there Belize will be left alone. Leadership is very scarce. Good leadership is not on the horizon. So I am just watching exactly what Belize is facing. That's what we old folks do. So watch what is wrong, not what we have accomplished. Oh, we have a pretty bridge all over. Magnificent. But there's a little young man down below drowned because he never have one life vest. These are the things that we have to watch, and we tend to ignore those things that will eventually affect every one of us. 2 little girls in a septic tank. 2 little girls in a septic tank. Is that a good sign? I never heard yet in my whole 93 years that 2 children girls drop in our septic tank.
It wasn't a septic tank. It was a pit dug to be a
It's a
septic
pit, but
tank.
then it was going to be a septic. That's what they call it. Because
Yes.
we ain't no a sewage system. So then you know a hole, put the thing on top with 2 holes, and you sit down, and the other one sit down on the other side. Like what used to be with the Belize. But these are things for now the alcalde, they are saying, oh my, I will see that they cover any hole that is left there when building. No, that is after the thing happens. So those measures have to be taken. But I'm just pointing out that let us not think that everything is beautiful. Changing times is not true. We change the times. We are changing the times. Thank you very much. Have a good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So one of our stories saying that the shelter you named is a woman's shelter. It's for women. So what would a child be doing there? Me don't know.
He's a woman child.
Well, me don't know.
You see, I want to tell you something where Rasmus.
Well, our news center says it's a children's home, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
What Don Hector is alluding to, I firmly believe, is that, like he said, the Mexican government realized that sargassum could cut their tourism industry by 50%. I don't think that we realize that yet. Because
I mean, what are we waiting for? Jeez.
Yeah, you know, again, we are looking at where our costs we know to do it. We know they look at where our costs we in the long run.
What it's costing us now.
Yeah, what is it going to cost us in the long run if we don't do it?
Well,
you know, so,
to be fair, right? Remember last week, the Prime Minister said we might have to consider it a national emergency so that people source funding.
Yeah.
So I can't say that then is sleep on it.
I didn't say that they sleep on it. I'm saying that.
No, I must say you said that, but I think they're aware. I think they're plenty aware what they lack right now, that the infrastructure have to deal with it.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we don't a sovereign country, and whatever infrastructure we need to deal with it, we could get to it if we had the will. If we had the will. You know, and again, right now, I think that people, they look, then they pass the buck, where they call it, then they pass the buck. Because while they got the water, apparently that's nobody's problem. Wherever it lands, becomes that owner's problem. Whoever owns that piece of land, you take care of that. And that almost like one every man for himself kind of thing.
Right.
And like I said, when we went to
like that.
Yeah, when we went to Lobster Fest, there's not much of the beach that you could swim. There's not much of the beach that you could walk because it's there. And there's a underlying sulfur smell, you know, that you smell. I know I say it made it overpower everything. It wasn't overpowering everything, but every now and again you get this whiff of a smell where you say, oh, that's not nature. That's not sea breeze.
Right.
And before it come to a point where it's too hard for we deal with it now. I mean, common sense, we got everything where we need to take sargassum out of the water before you get on the beach.
Which is?
When we are doing it after we take it out.
What we got for deal with it?
We got barge. We got the scoop thing.
You only got 2 of that. You only got 2 of that.
Well,
and
then you start.
Then they work every day, brother. That's why they tell
well, they need to get more. Well, they need to get more.
That's the thing. So that's why they say.
Get more.
That's why I say you have to everything you have for, okay, go budget for which money that will come out of. Right?
The same place with
whatever. Whatever.
You could find $250,000.
If you beg for it, maybe you could beg for it. Beg Taiwan for 10 of them. But anyway, the Prime Minister say if you call it a national emergency, then you could go to the house and allocate funds for it.
Isn't it a national emergency?
He hasn't declared it as such yet.
Yeah, I know.
It was a national emergency. It was a national emergency 2 years ago, 3 years ago when it happened. You know, and it take us this long to realize. And by the time we declare it a national emergency, the sarcasm season one done. You know, until next year when it come back again.
Well, I said this year has been the worst year.
So far.
And you know what happened? Next year is going to be worse.
Yeah, so looking forward now, right? Like hurricane season, you have to start up. You know what? This is a problem.
And that's my point, bro. That's my point. Every day, every week that we put off dealing with this thing correctly, we lose more. You know, we are lose with tourism because Hannah and Dana want to go back to Kikaka again. I mean, tell them you don't want to go there right now, man. You know, because you can't go.
Well, we would hope now that behind the scenes, then people they put pen to paper, minds to ideas to try to eventually come up with something.
I just know for a fact that Frisco want to be a politician when he starts playing music.
I'm just saying they've been talks about it. I would, you would be, flabbergasted to know that they just sit on panel or else they do nothing about it. That would be somebody.
Man, no hurt nobody feeling.
Yeah. No. I'm just saying I'm not realist to that,
I don't realist, bro. And this is what I'm saying, like about optics. About optics. Because we just read a thing about a woman. Yes, thank you very much. And I want to say that we see why I say, but it's a first called liar.
Liar what?
Boy.
I don't know see where that boy. I don't know see where that boy. Somebody's here on the line. Yeah, where go on, Casale?
Yeah, speaking about sarcasm, it is really, really bad.
We don't get a part declared, Casale.
Yeah, we already said that.
That what we talk about.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I was in Placencia, I was in Hopkins, in my family's resort. The beach line is covered from 8 to 10 feet out of the water, nothing but kelp and sargassum and everything. You got cleaning crews clean up the beach 12 hours a day.
Now, I said people they do things, but we just don't have enough resources available at the moment.
Yeah,
they should seek help.
Wow, I never seen that in Belize. You might see a picture of me on Facebook, and the whole coastal in Belize must be like that. But that's all I gotta say. It is real bad with that sarcasm. Anyway, bye.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Last night I was watching Stephen Colbert, and he has a segment that he called Meanwhile, where he talks about sporadic things that happen. And he said, meanwhile, in Belize, they found a 17... Yeah. He said, meanwhile, in Belize, they found a 1,700-year-old tomb. He said, and I hope they didn't open it. He said, because did anybody's face melt off? Because, that tomb occurs. Yeah, but... you say, but it's like when you watch a game show and they mention Belize, you want to call everybody. Yeah.
And I missed that, boy.
Yeah.
Where to go, Big Wings?
Yes, you did.
Good morning.
What up?
Hi, good morning,
Lisa
BW.
survived her birthday yesterday. I see her.
Casale me there too.
Yes.
Man, I really missed out. I wish I could have been in town, but I'm pretty sure my little cousin Candice did my part. I'm pretty sure you guys hopefully you didn't turn it up too much.
Casale bring a bottle of Bailey's way so that you start to drink out of it.
Man.
I know, right? And then he says somebody drink out of the wrong bottle or something.
Casale, what is it?
I can't do it.
Lisa, how you
just
feeling
can't do
this
it.
morning, girl?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
All right.
I'm feeling good.
I saw some kind of post about somebody, this gentleman, this farmer in Colombia or somewhere. In his farm, he found 600 million buried, and he returned all of it. You guys saw that post?
No.
We part. I heard about it. Where was it?
I think he's a farmer, and I think he's in Colombia. Back in the day when the cartels used to bury their money.
Yes.
And it is alleged that he found 600 million, and he turned it all into the government or the police.
Yo,
actually, it was 800 million, but he turned in 600 million.
Pablo Escobar had so much money, he used to bury barrels of money
Oh, you think
all over
Casale?
the place.
I mean, no Casale. I keep it called Big Wins Casale. Wins. You think the man find 800 million and just getting 600 million?
No. He found 600 million buried.
Yes.
And he turned it all in.
Yes, but you think that's 600 or 800?
Maybe not even more than that.
All right.
The man fined 10 million. He reported 800 million, turned in 600 million, and kept 500 million.
I know, right? Well, you know what? I know Steve would have done the same. Being a good guy that he is, he would have done the same.
Yeah, right.
Hell no.
So real quick, I've been doing a ketchup survey, and I did a survey with a ketchup.
Yes, I like my ketchup from my garnishes. Yes.
Frisco and Steve, 70-30. 70-30. Ketchup on is in the lead, and you know I'm a ketchup man on. I gotta have my ketchup on my garnishes. I need my
ketchup on my garnishes.
Ketchup has to go for
But I'll tell you the biggest mistake that people make. While putting the ketchup on it, they put the ketchup last. No, you don't put the ketchup last.
You put the Dutch cheese
last. Put the Dutch cheese last. Right? You put the onion sauce, you put the ketchup, then come in and see no paste of ketchup all on it. No, I want the load
you
Dutch
put the
cheese
ketchup last if you're dead at beach because the breeze and blow your cheese off. So you put the ketchup last on the
cheese up by nowhere, trust me. That's the only mistake I see people make with the ketchup. They put it last. No.
If you don't put ketchup on your garnish, it can't dry.
But you know what I've noticed on both sides, it's very strong. Yeah, it's a very strong nay. People are adamant they're not going to change.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know,
you like what you like.
Yeah, it's all good. To each his own, right? To each his own. All right.
So you say right now, you're saying ketchup has the lead.
Yeah, ketchup has 70-30. Yes, ketchup has the lead.
I want my Grace ketchup too. I don't want no DB ketchup.
Yeah, how about
Lisa and Steve? Did I yay or nay?
Nay for me. I don't do condiments, BW. I don't like it.
You know they talk about condiments, Lisa. Say ketchup.
I don't do ketchup, BW. I don't like it.
What?
I don't like it.
What?
You don't like ketchup on there?
I don't like ketchup, period.
Oh, she doesn't like ketchup.
Really? Oh, she don't like ketchup, period. Okay.
So you don't eat fried chicken with ketchup?
I
know some people will put ketchup on eggs.
What you put on your French fries, Liz?
Nothing.
This is the main.
Groove. It depends.
Eat that burger. Eat that burger. When I bring that burger got to ketchup. I hope you know.
Yeah, I know, but you see, like so saying, I don't do ketchup. Ketchup is not my thing.
The mess it out.
I know. For the next birthday, guys, one love.
Y'all know I don't do that.
All right, big wins.
BW, thank you.
Bye, Lisa. Bye-bye,
Steve. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.
So, Groove, somebody is saying that you already used to that artificial Rasta business about the box of stovetop.
I can tell you
You're talking about stovetop is better than that artificial Rasta business.
You see?
Yeah, I can tell you something about that.
See, I'm hair freeze. That not only me hair freeze. Oh yeah. We gotta get into it. Let's do a girly word.
Yeah, but let me just say one thing. People want to say what they want. about thing, but nice than nice. I love nice thing, and nobody can tell me stove top no nice. Yeah, you know, there's a whole lot to be said for homemade, homegrown, home all of that thing there. And I tell you, Ital food delicious. But I be damn if you want to get me to eat Ital food every day. No man, I want some bacon, some ham, I want some turkey. You know, so yeah. I like me like. What you like better, garnaches or tostados?
Garnaches.
Tostados.
Keep it simple. I don't mind a little tostados every now and again, but I like my garnaches with a lot of pepper.
I like garnaches too. Garnaches, Daddy.
What they call it? What the Spanish name for the pepper sauce? You probably say it in the commercial, and when you go to Belma Pan, Marie Sharp have it. Marie Sharp have it. No. When she make what we call pepper sauce, when you make the onion and the pepper, you know, the vinegar. That cortito, something like that.
No.
I did not hear that.
Marlon, what they call it? The Spanish name for what we call pepper sauce, I believe. They right on the
Sean called the name before he kicked down the table.
Yeah, that's right there. Cause when you go and Marie Sharp make it, you know, the little jars, you have the name, you know, got pepper sauce, mark, I think a cortito or something like that.
No. I tell you something, I need my ketchup for French fry and for garnaches.
I do honey mustard on fries. That's me.
Yeah. No, that's a very, very sexy condiment right there. Do you know?
Cortito, yeah, that's correct. Cortito. Thank you.
Cortito.
It's good to be correct.
Do you know? When I'm in Ghana, Amsterdam, I went to a place where all they sell the fries, but not only long fries, as some big chunks of fries.
Like wedges, like the wedges.
Wedges.
And they're not even like wedges. They're like it's just some big chunks. You could tell that they like mash the fries up, then they extrude them, you know, a shape. But they had about 50 different condiments except ketchup. They had everything else to put on your fries except ketchup. And the lady said, a lot of people asked for ketchup. He said, but it was just one gimmick that they had. Everybody put ketchup on their fries.
Right,
and
so they don't want to put ketchup on their fries.
Yeah, that's where I learned that mayonnaise on your fries tastes better than ketchup. Yeah, it does.
Let's get a girly word, because we don't pass the time.
I did tell her that we in charge of time.
Oh my!
You don't
time
pass
is
the time.
Gone.
Yeah, girly word.
Yes.
Is that Christy Kite? I'm Alexi. Boy. Lexi last slave driver.
Mind my business over here. I'm gonna mind my business over here.
Yeah.
It says,
hey, Christy, remember?
If there is even a slight chance of getting something that will make you happy, risk it.
Of
Life
course.
is too short and happiness is too rare. Y'all heard?
That do I mean I give up yet? What? No, you mean?
Wheeze! And now we have the first part of the man's perspective, and it goes, that's the submit kiss.
Yo, Lisa, you know what I want we get for the next birthday party where we got? It's one of them bad man burgers.
What are the one for next year?
Yeah, the one for next year. We don't got nobody this year, Drew.
No, we're good. We're good for this year.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yo, bro, I say something. Yo, I want order 4 of the burger from the real. Yo, I know I ain't blowing.
Hey, Lexi just take one order last week, you know. Yes. Ask Christy about it.
What the minimum purchase we have to do for this? I want to take 5.
No, we do 10.
You see that? That's the thing with coffee. That's the thing with coffee.
No. If you want 5, I will give you 5. But if you want to pay for it,
5 for you.
If you want to pay for it, we're going with 10.
That just doesn't sound correct. That just not wrong. That sounds like Japanese arithmetic.
No, man, I try to say, like, you and Lisa, you're a family, right? So, like, you could get, you know.
You get with what? Buy buy one for the price of 2 and get 1 free, something like that.
Yeah,
very good.
Get 3 free.
All right. Yeah, we got the first part of the man's perspective, ladies and gentlemen. This one was, yes, and this was said by the legendary, multi-talented. I've got to be very careful how I pronounce this. Anas Nin. Anasin. Wait a minute. What? Anas Nin. All right, Anasin. You want to catch Anasin? Anyway.
Anna Esnin? I don't know what the hell that. Anasin.
Yeah. Anasin.
Anasin.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, Anasin. Okay. We don't see things as they are. We see things as we are. And you remember one time, you remember one time long ago, if something happened and somebody that looked like Lisa or me or Frisco or anybody and say, I bet you take that thing and never get on to nobody. I bet you do that. Then they judge you. Then they say, what then would I do? So, I mean, because you know what I'm saying? If you tell me, yo, Steve, I find $100 out there, I say, wow, and I come back and I tell somebody, I bet you never try to find the owner. I bet you gone out there and gonna buy something with the money. I just said that because that's how I would have do. So I assume that the way you would have do. Because somebody that wouldn't do that would assume that you would give the money to the owner or something like that, you know. So whenever you pass judgment on somebody, it's most likely the judgment on yourself. Like they say, when you point one finger at somebody, four fingers they point back out at you. Actually, only three because the other one they point straight up. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a man with 5 fingers all pointing in the right direction, Mr. Frisco.
All right, I said 3 words, and you tell me what you get from the 3 words. Yeah. Pay yourself first.
Yeah.
What do you get from that?
That I believe that means that whenever, like when you get hired for a job, when you get money and you own one company, like one bus company, they say part go to the driver, part go to the owner, part go to save, and part go to the boss. That's the fixing part, but you have to pay yourself. When they ask Frisco, yo, I want you to come play Dame Dance tonight. Frisco and say, well, all right. Mostly the time he charge you for. He charge you for a time, then because the time works so much, but if you're a friend, you might get off leave it.
You might get a blind. You get a blind.
Yeah, you might get a blind if you're a friend. But yeah, you have to. Like my father taught me, not taught me a whole lot of things, but he taught me that you take care of yourself first.
Of course.
You know,
okay. I say I left you make it go because now you're going, you get the right answer and then the correct answer.
Yeah.
Is the right answer
remember we were
correct
talking
answer?
About, remember we were talking the other day about if a parent if a parent and a kid, then it's starved. And they find one loaf of bread, what you should do? Should you give the loaf of bread to the kid and you not take none? Or should you eat the loaf of bread and don't give the kid none? Or should you eat most of the bread and give the kid some? A lot of people say, I give the kid the bread. But yeah, when you give the kid the bread and the kid completely healthy and then you drop down dead, what happened to the kid? You know? Take care of yourself first, then you could handle other things.
That's a good one because you eat the bread, get energy so that you could go out and look for more food.
Exactly.
No, that's a very mature way of thinking. Initially, we're not programmed that way though. So yeah. So now when you do this now, when you ask people, say pay yourself first, right away, probably 99% of everybody go into the investor, called the investor mentality. Like literally pay yourself first. Dollars and cents. Now we got it first. And nothing wrong with that. But it simply means that, and you said it, you say you get the correct answer, you get the right answer, and then you get the correct answer afterwards. It simply means, as individuals, put yourself first. We said pay yourself first, but it means actually just ultimately put yourself first as people. A lot of people, by instinct, you give the right, you combine it with the right one that we did the other day. The right analogy with the kid and the loaf of bread. And putting yourself first. So yeah, put yourself, many times we sacrifice. Because in nature to be that type of way. And we don't put yourself first. Especially in a family and relationships and things like that. You don't put yourself first. Because we think the greater good. But guess what, part of people? Put the damn self first, yeah?
You are the greater good.
I beg you.
Put your damn self. No, okay, Lisa loves it.
A lot of people don't realize how central they are to the people around them.
Right.
You know, like you, Frisco, right there. You go on holy world where it depends on you. Lisa go on holy world. I go on. Everybody go on holy world.
You have to be right. Right. Exactly. You gotta be right so you could deal with where you got for your responsibilities.
That's right.
So this is my perspective where I hope you don't listen to. Put on yourself first.
Yeah. When we talk about,
it's not selfish.
When we talk about coconut, one of our listeners says that reality, the local coconut oil and water producer down south pay 50 cents per nut, either dry or green, while the exporters up north pay 95 cents for nuts green only. Which company do you think the farmer will sell to? Naturally. But it's funny because I know some places up north where it's at least $35 per nut. Well,
yeah,
it all depends on the quality. Yes. The time is now 11:54.
You gotta go to a quick break and come back.
Yes. Yeah, so we happen when we come back.
Yeah. See what I tell about time?
Yes.
Waits for no man.
I shall be just telling you no perspective for no today. Anyway.
We have to get grandma stuff to come in here and do and think about time for it.
Man, I say, who in charge here?
Who in charge here?
We'll be right back.
Whether you are a busy person or stuck in traffic or having an adverse or very demanding circumstance, tension builds up, causing you to be stressed out. Stress attacks everyone, anytime, any age. And stress is a killer. Palm City? It's best to be alive than dead. So visit Freetown Drugstore to get options to relieve stress and to relax your mind.
Yes, sir. What can I do for you today?
I'm so stressed out.
Okay, I'm saying I help you right now. When I this daily, for 10 days, I am good after that, okay?
Okay.
Freetown Drugstore, 28 Freetown Road, where you are better off alive than dead. Freetown Drugstore, telephone 223-2876.
Hey, Belizean students! Ready to unlock your future? The Social Security Board is now accepting applications for its 2025 scholarship program. Whether you're aiming for vocational technical, high school, or an associate degree, this is your chance. To qualify, you must be a born Belizean accepted to a school in Belize, entering high school, trade school, or college for the first time, demonstrate financial need and academic potential. Don't wait! Learn more and apply online today at socialsecurity.org.bz. Deadline is Friday, June 27, 2025. Remember, only online applications are accepted. Unlock new opportunities for success with a scholarship from Social Security.
About how you could shop online with Builders Hardware.
It's easy and convenient. Plus, you get special deals and discounts online where you not get in at the store. Just log on to shopbuildersbz.com and pay with your Visa, MasterCard, debit, or credit card. You could choose to pick up your order from the Smart Lacaneda builders or Easy could deliver for you. If that was a big thing, the builders truck could deliver for you. If you need more information about anything, you could start chat right here online with a salesperson. We're ready to help you. No need to burn gas and waste time in a traffic. Go to shopbuildersbz.com.
All right, as we try to get in this birthday real quick, because time is moving.
Time is of the essence.
Yeah, rolling rawhide. Who we got? Who is this?
Who is this person?
This right here is the lovely and talented, world famous person about town. This is
birthday girl.
Birthday girl for today. This is Miss Rita Sebastian and your special day. And this coming to you from
Rita.
From all your children and your family, wishing you many, many more. Miss Rita Sebastian.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. But not only that,
but
there's also the birthday. Yes, there's more. This is the one and only Alric Escobar, a.k.a. Tukulele.
What?
Here he is saying, yes, Tukulele.
What does that mean?
When I get big, I want one bow. So
all right.
Yes. Yes. But if you think that was it, yes. That's not me. I came up with that name. This is the one and only Mr. Jason Rivers. There he is, smiling profusely. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Rivers. Hope you have many, many more. And you know the old saying goes, still Rivers or run deep.
Oh boy. Hey, Tricia Steen having a birthday today. I have Jason as well. Well, I have Jason. Is Jason?
Jason. Yeah,
no, on Facebook. On Facebook, it's Jahson.
Yeah,
But yeah, happy birthday too. And this is...
Some people spell, pronounce words funny, like, or names, like schedule and schedule and stuff.
Things like that.
My watcher.
So who do we have here? We have another birthday.
This person looks familiar. This is, let me see, where am I going with this as we scroll. This is Mr. Delon Abraham. Happy birthday to you, coming from Alexi, from mom and dad and the rest of the whole family. Wishing, yes, man, he's the rider. Wishing you many, many more. Yes, the cyclist. Happy birthday, Delon.
Happy birthday, Delon.
Lots more, good sir.
Yeah, I just wanted to have my birthday, huh?
That's right. That's right.
Yes, Tricia. Tricia's birthday is today. She lives over there, and this comes to you. And the boys also from your mom and your dad and your siblings with lots and lots of love.
Right. Yes, not only your siblings, your brothers and sisters too.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We gotta go.
We're still looking for O negative blood people. Please, if you can assist, please help us. O negative blood in the name of Junior Kelly.
Yes.
We are in need of O negative blood. We're asking to please assist.
And once more, his phone number is 615-2405.
2405. Yeah, it's his daughter's phone number, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, just quickly on the weather side before we get on out. Remember, we're looking at increase in moisture, maybe from Thursday night into Friday.
You can't make it fun this evening,
and then Saturday a little bit. So yeah, we're looking for some moisture will be in the area.
Yeah, sunny skies with a few cloudy spells. That's what they're saying during the daytime, and partly cloudy to cloudy skies tonight. Shower activity will be generally isolated with a few more, except mostly over the Toledo district. So
all right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Miss Sadie Namno and Mr. Hands Off. Yes. Thank you very much.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thursday and Friday, it says that the increase in showers can be expected. That's what Frisco is saying. Increase in cloudiness and showers.
Yeah.
Take us out.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for stewing with us. Please take care of yourself. Enjoy everything about your Wednesday. Stay safe. Stay hydrated.
Guess we're to make for dinner.
Me don't know.
Reservations at the car.
I thought it was garnaches.
At the car carry because
I make reservations. Good man, it's you, man. That is great.
Hey.
But Elise, go there, finish up.
Guys, please stay safe. Enjoy everything about your Wednesday. Keep yourself hydrated and where possible in the shade as well. We love you all. The Ram Half Cello and also Miss Edna Pollard. Thank you guys for stewing with us. Miss Gaynor, enjoy everything about your day, if God is willing. We will see you right back here tomorrow. Take care of you, and I promise to take care of me. Miss Christy, darling, take care. We love you all. Ayo.
I hope it shrink by you when you wash it next time.
What?
No, you. Got the other one. You kick up yourself over there.